So I'm here today to give you guys a brief overview and give you the rundown of everything that happened in week 4 of my pregnancy. Now, as I'm recording this video, I am in week 5. I've completed week 4, so that's why I'm, giving you guys this update on week 4, because week 4 is over. So the way I do my counting of my weeks is by the current week. So for week 4, it's actually a completed week 3. So for instance, it will be week 3, day 1 would be week 4. So I'm gonna go over week 4. Week 4 pretty much starts February 2nd through the 8th, and it's just been amazing to have symptoms, to just know that something so small can create such a amazing change in your life. Baby is the size of a poppy seed or a grain of sugar, and for me and my weight, when I got back from my cruise, I actually that's pretty much when I found out. Got back from vacation and found out. So I probably won't be back down at my normal weight until after I lose weight after I have the baby. Came back from the cruise, I was 197, and then a few days later I went down to 193.
And I'm no longer at 193. I'm way up. Way up. And yeah.
Right now I'm wearing, I did have to change some things in my wardrobe, and basically I feel like I can't fit my jeans anymore. My bloating is just, it's just too much. So I'm gonna have to figure out a way to alter my jeans or something. Right now it's cold here in Colorado, but I don't go anywhere. I work from home, so I'm just here.
When I do go somewhere, I put on a onesie, believe it or not. I have on my onesie. I have 2 onesies. I rotate them. I have a dinosaur onesie, and I have a monkey onesie, and I literally have that on with my nice big coat, and I have a tail on one of them, so people probably like, what is going on? Anyway,
I have my onesie on, and I've been wearing sports bras. I can no longer fit my cute, sexy Victoria's Secret bras. They do not fit at all. And I will pretty much tell y'all what happened in regards to that. I was like, what's going on? My sleep. For that first week, what is that from? For that first week, mind you, this is the week that I found out. I found out week 3, day 5 that I was pregnant. So, they count from your period, your last period on. So it had been about 2 weeks after my period that I actually conceived. About 2 weeks. So I was really, really tired. Now, when I was in Florida, because that's when my cruise took off, and then I had a business conference down in Florida, and I had adjusted to East Coast time. Usually when I adjust to East Coast time, I come back to Colorado and I'm still on East Coast time, which means I wake up early. My days are super early, and I work early, and everything's great, because I'm on a new schedule, and it's great to get up early and start your day. But that didn't happen. I literally snooze, barely could wake up to tap snooze. So, the first day of week 4, I actually, I was sneezing. I was down in Florida and I was sneezing. I do have allergies when I'm in Florida, but I feel like it's really not allergy season. So I was just it was just random, and it would be a, back to back, and then I wouldn't sneeze for hours, and then it would just come again. So I was sneezing. My bra would not fit, and this is literally the first day of week 4. I had on this cute Victoria's Secret bra, my favorite bra, and it has that sticky stuff on the inside that keeps it in place. So I kept trying to adjust it, and I was like, maybe the sticky stuff isn't allowing me to adjust it. It was just boob, what do they call it? When your boobs are full, coming out of the bra at the top. I forget what they call it, over boob or whatever. Bruh, when I tell you, I was so self-conscious because I felt like everybody could see it. And I was like, what is going on?
Like, when I look at pictures from that weekend, I had rolls going on. I was like, this, I know I didn't gain that much weight on this cruise. Like, I could not fit the bra. And then after that day, it seemed like none of my bras would fit. Like, I literally could not clasp one of my, like, oldest, bestest bras. And I was just, like, over it. I was like, okay.
So, that was the first day of week 4. The second day of week 4, I still had sneezing. I still had tender breasts, and that's what pretty much was going on, too. My breasts were, like, super heavy, and they hurt. They still hurt. See, I got my trusty sports bra on, but they still hurt. My nipples were like I couldn't let water hit them. Like, in the shower, I had to cover them while I was showering so the water would not like pierce it, because it felt like, oh my god, it was awful. But so I had tender breast for day 2, and then the test that I took in Florida was day 2. Tossed it, and that test was at my grandmother's house. So I love Florida. I like literally I always do this. Every month I take pregnancy tests, and not because like I literally kind of like stop taking them as frequently as I was when I was like super like, oh my god, I want to have a baby. I kind of stopped taking them so much, but I always take them like when I start to feel that cramping, just to make sure I'm not pregnant, so I can go ahead and take the painkillers for my cramps, because my cramps are horrible. Like in the bed crying, they're really bad. So I always take a test first, so I can, like, you know, alleviate it up real good, so I won't feel the cramps too much, but it really doesn't work. So I always take a test. So I took a test on day 2, and I take it, I put it in the pee, and then I, you know, wait for it to cover the whole thing, and I wait for the second line to pop up, and when that line pops up, I'm just like, okay, yeah, okay, I toss it in the trash. So then day 3 of week 4, I actually I was cramping more. My breasts were like extra tender, and then day 4 I actually cramped. I had tender breasts, and then day 5 I had loose stool, tender breasts, and cramps. And I took a pregnancy test. Same thing. Dip it in pee. Oh, okay. You know, the little line show up, and I'm like, okay, toss it. Day 5, tender breast. Horrible tender breast. I had nausea. It was just, I don't know. I had cramps, and I had a headache, and my period was due on day 5. But on day 4, I actually took another pregnancy test, and that's when I got the positive. So then day 5, I had cramps, loose stool, tender breast. Day 6, loose stool, tender breast. And I was very emotional, like super emotional, and my sense of smell was just like crazy. I actually sat in here one day, like in this same spot, and the trash was out. I don't know what was going on, but I kept smelling garbage. I was running around the house trying to figure out what was stinking, and my husband couldn't find it. I'm telling you, I was looking under the sofas, because we had just gotten back home from being in Florida, and I was like, well, maybe, you know, something's under the sofa. I literally sat in here, and I started crying because I could not figure out what was stink. And I was like, I'm a G. I don't cry. No. Like, no, I don't cry. And I sucked it up. I was just like, no. But that happened. The smelling thing was like something that hit me really hard. I don't really have any cravings. Well, I didn't really have any cravings. I I don't think I did really. It was just like, oh, I want this, and I ate it. It wasn't like I needed it. And what else? I'm looking forward to my appointment. So my appointment is in 2 weeks from the date of this recording, and of course I'm gonna update you guys, but you probably won't see this until I'm out of the first trimester. So but I do have a little bit of bloating, and yeah, that's about it. So I will definitely be updating you every week. I'm really excited. My husband's really excited, and I just cannot wait to see a little human look like me. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments how your first trimester was, or how your first what your first symptoms were, and